Hey guys, Shana here, aka Mace Crystal, whatever vibes with you the most. Today we are doing an energy reading for April the 4th and the 5th, so we'll call this Weekend Energy Vibes. So I just wanted to do, a check-in to kind of see what's going on, what we can expect this weekend. We have had some major shifts, and I have been feeling that all of a sudden we woke up kind of thing. So from probably the end of January up until about a week ago, I've really felt kind of tired and exhausted. All I wanted to do was rest, and even though I couldn't just rest all the time, I found myself doing this more, and that is not what I do typically. I am always moving, I'm always on the go, I always have tons of energy. For me to want to rest more is just not in my personality. It's not what I do. So as I felt this, I kind of just went with it and decided, okay, something else is going on here. I'm trying to listen to my body and align more with the universal cycles and stuff like that. So I did it. And then I really felt like it was necessary, though, because of all the stuff that's happened in my life personally. And then I'm seeing all this stuff happening, out in the world, too, in the world stage. And it was almost like this rest that I needed. And I feel like the rest of the world was kind of resting as well, too. And leading us up to, more things that are happening. So we had the energy, our minds were sharper. So we were able to be ready for these sort of things. So I don't know, let me know if any of y'all actually felt that as well. But this last week, like I was saying, I felt like I just kind of woke up and I'm like, all right, I'm ready to go. And I'm starting to do more and want to do more and get out more. More project ideas, just more downloads and stuff are happening again. So, and the universe is always balancing itself out. So if you have a time period of rest, then you may have that for a couple weeks or a couple months, like I'm saying, but you'll always balance back out. So you'll go the opposite at some point. The idea would be to stay as much balance as you possibly can. So say you have a time period where you are more tired. That would be more of a feminine energy going on there. So you balance yourself out with some more masculine energy, some action, some movement, some exercise, even like competitiveness. I've heard go play a video game, something like that, can help you start to balance that energy back out. And I'll do that sometimes. If I feel like I'm more out of balance, then I will do something to shift my energy, and it works. So something that I've been playing around with a lot. So let's see what's going to happen for April the 4th through the 5th. What messages need to come through? What does Spirit want to tell us for the weekend of April the 4th through the 5th? Oh, wow. We will start there then. Alright, we have the Queen of Swords. We have the Strength card. We have the King of Wands. We have the Ten of Cups. We have the Empress. Lots of things. We have the Six of Pentacles. And we have the World card. Interesting, the World. I said the World stage just a minute ago. So immediately I'm thinking this has to do with some things that we'll be seeing probably in the news, those sort of things. And I'll look at that in a second, but that's what's coming to me right now. I feel like I said those words for a reason. The first thing we're really seeing here is making some decisions really to grow, to move forward. We're trying to figure out what the best thing is for us to do now that we have all this going on. Some of you are out of work, some of you are at home with your children, and you're not quite sure what's going to happen next. And I know it's really scary, but at the same time, I just want to tell you that it's going to be okay, and really to keep that positive mindset. So do things that can really keep your spirit light, to keep your spirit up the best that you can, because I know that we're going to move past this and it's going to be okay. But you're wondering, in the meantime, what is going to happen next here too, and what is the best thing for my family, what is the best thing for my life. So a lot of you are making decisions and switching things around. You're telling people that you're not going to do certain things anymore, you're not going to tolerate certain things anymore from them. You're kind of just, you're standing up for yourself, reassessing your needs and wants, and putting them into perspective. So, and that's what's going on in the world stage. That's what I say about this. And it's also going on in our lives as well. We're really, we've been stuck in this kind of cycle for so long where, we're going to work, picking the kids up from school, going home, cooking dinner, repeating the same thing over and over and over again, constantly just to keep it all up. And now all that's stopped. So now we're bringing, everything's kind of like center stage for us. It's in our awareness now. We're very aware of what's going on from moment to moment, where before it was kind of more things were running together. So now that we're aware and we're looking at this, which is, a positive thing about this, a positive thing about what is going on right now, now we're able to reassess and look at what it is that we want, what we need, what is good for us. And, our soul is going, this is not good for me anymore. Or maybe I want to try this over here now. So it's really a great time for us to really be mindful and find out what is good for us. So, and I think that is an amazing thing. And it's like the universe kind of forced us to do that, to stop and to pay attention to what is going on. I'm actually going to draw on this strength card, and I keep pulling all these court cards, and I really feel like this is just because we're around more people now and we're being more aware of them. So, we were going to the stores before, but now we're more aware of going to the store because, it may be crazier. There's more people there. There's more people maybe like angry and fighting over things. So now we're aware of going to the store, and we can feel that we are around these people. And I feel like we can feel that we're around different energies of people too. So you may be picking up on people's different frequencies and stuff like that. And as I was saying in my other video, make sure that you're protecting yourself, protecting your energy, and not letting anybody really, take over your own vibe right now, because the energy is really intense and it would be very easy. You can get swept up in it. You can get swept up in that feeling very quickly. And protecting ourselves is very important. And that's really just staying mindful of yourself and knowing this is my energy and I don't know where that came from, so I don't really want it in my, in my energetic field kind of thing. So balancing our lives back out, figuring out, what foundation we had. Does it serve us? Do we need it anymore? Does this person treat me right, or do they not? So this weekend is really going to be about kind of sitting at home and analyzing things is what I'm feeling like. I know a lot of things are closed down and we really can't go anywhere. So this weekend would be a perfect time to go into nature. That's what I saw, the Empress, and I saw her sitting there and I'm going, nature. But within, like I said, all this chaos, we're seeing a beautiful thing here. We're, we're seeing where we can develop, where we can build, where we can grow on something to kind of, bring our dreams and wishes to life here. Where before we were kind of stuck in the loop, going, okay, I have to keep the loop going. Well, the loop stopped, so now we have time to look at our lives and really assess what we want, and I think that's awesome. With this world card too, I feel that this weekend, we're going to be getting a lot of, like, we're looking at the world right now. That's why I feel like we're looking at the news, we're wondering what's going on. We're trying to see. So we have the Five of Cups here that I drew on the world. So I'm kind of feeling like we're not going to get the best of news. But once again, we can't get discouraged here, you guys. That's the most important thing, is to keep our spirits up, because we affect the collective. We are the collective. We are all one. So if we can keep our energy higher, we're going to keep all the energy higher naturally. We're going to affect others. So if we do get some bad news here, Just remember that this is going to pass, though, quickly. That's the other thing with this 5. This is only the center here. And, you know, it may look like a bad thing here, but it's going to pass very quick. So this weekend, like I said, maybe you can expect a little bit of bad news on the TV, but I wouldn't worry about it too much. Get out there in nature, have some fun, spend some time with your family and friends. I'm seeing that as well too, but just don't let them get on your nerves, because I feel like that's happening as well. Take time to rest, relax, and meditate. This is the most important thing, you guys. We are learning to connect back into ourselves and connect back with nature, because that is where our divine will really wants to be anyway. You'll find that the closer that you get to nature and your divine will, the more natural things flow, and how these outside things don't affect you the same way anymore. So it's a really beautiful thing. You know, once again, like I said, it seems really scary because it's all unknown. We don't know what's going on right now. But if you can connect with source and connect back to nature and within yourself, then you're not going to feel that same way anymore. You're going to have that intuition. You're going to know what path to go, because you're going to be intuitively led by source. So like I said, I feel it's very important to do those things. Like I said, I also feel that this weekend is going to be about you reassessing some things. And really standing your own ground and starting to grow things that you believe in, what you want to do. This is all about you right now. This is all about empowering you and you doing what serves you. So, my dear friends, I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I hope you all have a lovely weekend. I will see you on Monday. Bye.